This is what we call a beautiful failure. Welcome back to Brickell Pickle. I'm your host James, here to give you an inside look. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. We set out to do some pretty unorthodox things. If you think back, we wanted to grow cucumbers on the terrace, pickle them, and see if we could sell them. I wanted to give you an inside look on what it takes to come up with an idea and turn that into a thriving business. I also asked, what's in it for you? Maybe you could just laugh at our mistakes, or maybe we could inspire someone else to step outside their comfort zone and start their own business. I've always wanted to be a business owner, and as that business owner, you've seen me make some tough decisions, but no decision has been more difficult than this one. This will be the final episode for Brickell Pickle. We came a long way, but ultimately, we came up just a bit short. But it wasn't a complete failure. This was a beautiful failure. Just over 6 months ago, as a complete rookie, I came up with this notion, Brickell Pickle, but I didn't know anything about pickles. I didn't even realize that you could make them at home. Then I thought, what if I could turn that into a company, not knowing anything about running a company? Oh, and hey, why not? Let's throw everything out there on YouTube. That sounds like a good idea. Never mind that I had never even put up a single video. Sure, there had to be others out there who wanted to start their own business, but simply put, didn't know where to begin. Well, I was that guy, we were that company, and we started everything from ground zero. Looking back now, I didn't realize how ambitious this project was. Just putting out that first video was a daunting task in itself. I didn't have any equipment, everything was done from my cell phone. But through it all, through all the ups and downs, we were successful in so many ways. First and foremost, we can make pickles. But not only that, we learned a lot about what it takes to run a retail food establishment. Running a retail food establishment is way more difficult than I ever expected. Preparing food for personal consumption is nothing like preparing food for retail sale. In the end, this retail sale hurdle was a little too much for us to overcome. The food industry is a tough industry, and pickles have to be even tougher. Now it makes sense why you don't see a lot of pickle companies out there. But it is what it is. These permits and regulations, they're a necessary hurdle. If not done correctly, pickles can pose a significant health risk. And for a company as tiny as ours, it just didn't make sense to assume those risks. It's not all doom and gloom, and although it was short-lived, I did run a bona fide company, my company. I did get that ownership experience. I'm eager to find my next opportunity, and I know that I have what it takes to run a company. So, although this is the end of Brickell Pickle, this won't be the end of my business adventures. It's better to have tried and failed than to have never tried at all. This channel will serve as that reminder or inspiration to that next person out there. We gave it our best shot, week in, week out, for 6 months. We came up a little short this time, but there will be a next time. And when that opportunity presents itself, I'll be back to take you on that ride. So, one last time, I'm your host James with Brickell Pickle, saying thank you for watching and thank you for the support.